All right, good afternoon, class. We will be in our grammar book. This is the lecture for April 22nd, and we're going to talk about something called modal verbs. All right, now your book only covers maybe 4 different modal verbs, and of course there are many modal verbs, but we will do something in chapter 13, unit 13 today. So here we have our book, unit 13, and we're going to start on page 150. So take out your grammar book for unit 15, page 150. Now we're going to talk about can and could and talking about ability. All right. So let me look at, we're going to do some examples. First, we will do can. Okay, and one simple example, we could say something like this. I can swim. Okay. What is the subject of the sentence? I is the subject. What is the verb, the main verb of the sentence? Swim is the main verb, and can is a helping verb. Okay. But the verb can shows, as the book says, ability. Okay, and it's called a modal verb. Okay, so I'll write modal verb here. So that's an A, verb. Okay, so it's a type of helping verb, a modal verb is. Okay, and this basically, I think you understand what it means. It means, yes, I have the ability to swim. I know how to swim. I understand the concept of swimming. Okay, and the negative, of course, is I can not swim, right? Or I can't. I can't swim. So that is the negative form of the verb, cannot. And it's spelled together like that with 2 N's, or can't. Okay? So that is ability. Now we're going to talk about past. Well, first I'll do a question. So what would you say? I can swim. What could be a question using can? I'll have you think about it first. Okay, and then I'll write. Can you swim? Okay, so basically what I do is I switch these two. Can comes first, and then the subject. Okay, just like other verbs we have studied. Can you swim? And of course the answer is yes, I can, or no, I can't or cannot, right? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Okay? All right, now let's look at past, okay? Because this chapter deals with present and past, could. Okay, so for example, I can speak English now. For example, I can speak English now. All right, last year I couldn't speak English. Okay, so the couldn't here is the past form. We're talking about last year, 1 year ago. So couldn't represents the past form. Okay, so in this case, why don't you look for for the sentence here, last year I couldn't speak English. Look for the subject and the main verb for this. Okay, the subject is this, and the main verb is speak. Couldn't is our modal verb or the helping verb. Okay. Okay, so let's do another one. Erase this. All right, just for practice. Okay, so let's say when I was a child, I could climb trees. Okay, now I am an adult, but before, when I was a child, I could climb trees. Okay, now I can't climb trees. Okay, for example, I probably still could, but we would just use this as an example. Okay, now I can't climb trees. All right, let's complete another one. Okay. I'll say this. In the winter, I could see your window. Oops, sorry. Window through the trees. Okay? In the winter, I could see your window through the trees. Now that it is spring, I can't see your window. Okay. Maybe I can say because the leaves are there, for example. Okay, so here in the winter, we're talking about the past because now it is spring, right? Talking in the winter, I could see your window through the trees. Now that it is spring, I can't see your window because the leaves are there. All right, so that's basically the gist between can and could. I have exercises for you to do in the book, and it's important always to read page 152, the grammar presentation part of the chapter. Try and read this and study this, and this side as well, before you go on to do the rest of it. Okay, so we might talk more about this in the lecture. I think this is easy to understand, but please, if you have any questions, let me know. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye.